Good morning, good morning. How everybody doing? This morning I'm going to talk with you guys about getting in the rhythm for your blessings to come. I've been working on this for a while, and I just, I was preparing it. I just wanted to um, really share it with people and also myself. I understand that there's a certain rhythm that you have to get in, and when God is preparing you for a blessing, we sometimes we want to get away from the feeling of trials and the feeling of going through things, tribulations. But the Bible says that think of it not strange when you're going through your trials and tribulations, that it is then at that very mere time is when God is actually causing you to be able to prepare you for what your mandation are. You see, a lot of times we wouldn't be able to get to our purpose in life if we was really given it easy. Y'all know how it is when people are given something. They sometimes they just find a way to devalue it, and we have to understand that God wants the most purest and the most the truth to come out for everything. Sometimes we can't get things when our hearts are not in place, or are not fit, or where we're not spiritually ready for a natural manifestation. So God wants us to be really ready for whatever it is that He's going to bless us with. I just want to give you a little piece on this, so that you can understand that when your trials and your tribulations are not to stagnate you, nor to take you off, nor to make you commit suicide, but it is to make you into a better person in God. So you have to understand that what you're going through is not what you're going to. So you have to understand that what you feel is not what is willed to you. So you have to just be able to endure some of the trials and tribulations. Job went through trials and tribulations, and once Job was able to go through those trials and tribulations, Job had realized, going through those trials and tribulations, he found out a lot of people that was with him and a lot of people that was not for him. He found out that some of the people that was with him wasn't to be the person that was to go to the things that God had for him. People talked about him. People said things and said it must have been something that he done. You will have the same thing in your life. People will say that it must have been something that he done in order to go through these situations. Well, God said not necessarily. Not necessarily. Not necessarily. Sometimes you will go through things that, because God is trying to get the most purest format up out of you. Sometimes He try to empty you. Y'all don't understand. You have to empty things sometimes in order to pour back in. If we have a cup of water, and if we want some cold water, we have to, or we want some fresh water, we have to pour out the old water out of a glass and wash it out. and then you have to put some fresh cold water inside the glass, and then you could sit and enjoy it. But the thing about it is, it's part of a formulation, a circulation thing that you have to go through. So that's just a little word that I want to reach in and touch in with you guys for this morning here at work. I just want to share that with you. Stay tuned. I got more coming, and it's part of my series of my book that I'm putting together. Is to get in the rhythm for your breakthrough. All right. Talk to you later.